afternoon, and let's have a look at what the markets are up to this afternoon, as well as which are the individual stock movers and trade as well. So talking about the markets first, both the benchmark indices seem to have given up their gains, erased off the gains, and trading almost flat as of now, both the Nifty as well as the Sensex, while the broader markets actually are outperforming the benchmark indices. Both the Nifty mid cap as well as the small cap are trading in the green, up more than 0.5% in trade as well. So, really outperforming the benchmark indices. Benchmark indices are trading almost flat. Now, when you look at the sector wise, what sectors are actually leading the gain today? When you look at it, Nifty, realty is surely all the stocks, realty stocks are buzzing in trade. The realty Nifty index is up by 3.4% in trade. Now, other than that also, Nifty IT, media and services are energy are the ones which are actually in the red. Other than that, all the sectors are trading in the green, led by mainly realty stocks today, what have been actually buzzing in trade as well. Ultratech Cement among the top gainers as well in trade. Now, let's shift focus and talk about the individual stock movers in trade today. Starting with Equitas Holdings and Equitas Small Finance Bank. So now Equitas Holdings has actually is locked in upper circuit, up 20% in trade, that is today, and Equitas Small Finance Bank also surging in trade. It's up as much as 12.7% after the RBI has permitted Equitas Small Finance Bank to apply to the central bank seeking for approval of the scheme of amalgamation with its holding company, that's Equitas Holdings. So that is surely interesting, and this will be resulting in the exit of the promoters. The initial promoters lock-in period for the small finance bank expires on September 4th, and the lender would be initiating the steps to finalize the scheme of merger with its holding company. So that is why we're seeing both these stocks buzzing in trade as well. Other than that, obviously, another small finance bank is Ujjivan Financial Services actually, which is buzzing in trade, and Ujjivan Small Finance Bank. So again, Ujjivan has hit an upper limit of 20%, while Small Finance Bank, Ujjivan Small Finance Bank has also jumped as much as 6.7% in trade after Ujjivan Small Finance Bank says that it is initiating the steps for amalgamation of the holding company with the holding company Ujjivan with the lender as well. So this is again similarly, the RBI has said that RBI will examine the request on merit and from an angle of regulatory and supervisory comfort, and will convey no objection for such amalgamation based on satisfactory outcome. So surely Equitas, Ujjivan Small Finance Bank, Equitas Small Finance Bank, all these are buzzing in trade on the back of them merging with their holding companies. Now, other than that, Federal Bank also in focus, up as much as 5% after the lender gets an RBI approval for the reappointment of Shyam Srinivasan as the Managing Director and CEO, the Chief Executive, for 3 more years effective September 23. So surely positive signs over there. Let's keep an eye on that as well. Other than that, we do have Maruti Suzuki, which is risen as much as 1.5% after the automaker has hiked prices on Swift and all CNG variants as well by up to 15,000 rupees owing to the increase in various input costs as well. Now, other than that, we do have Unichem also, which is in focus today. The company has gotten a tentative approval for the US FDA generic version of Januvia tablets, and that is why the stock is up as much as 2.4% in trade. And Avenue Supermart, on the other hand, is actually tanking in trade. It's down as much as 1 to 2% in trade after the company's results have been quite a muted set, where the profits and margins were a miss by the company. Revenue was in line. So surely that has kept some pressure today on Avenue Supermart.